So, I'm on the third attempt now with the deck of triggers box, and I hope it works. I really hope it works, because the first time around I said, right, okay, can we have this black and gold? And they brought it back to me and it was piss yellow. That's not going to work for me. And then they're like, all right, okay. And then I sent back to them again. It's like, right, okay, can I get this like matte black and get this like, reflective gold? They sent me back. I mean, it's orange. It looks a lot nicer, I'll give it that. It does look a lot nicer, but it's not quite there yet. So it looks like we're not going to be doing a metal box. It looks like we're doing a paper one, but it means we can actually get it in like gold, and it'll look really nice. So I'm hoping it all comes together, but I'll let you guys know. I've been having some difficulty setting up the crowdfunder on Giant Slayer, because it's like, oh, Garby, what's it like? It's like, oh, I don't know if we can do this as a crowdfunder. Why not do this as like pre-purchase? It's like, no, it has to be a crowdfunder.
Yeah.
Please, either way, I know I keep saying it's coming, but it actually is coming. Genuinely.
No, always soon to him.
It genuinely is coming. I know I've been saying this for 3 months now, because I keep thinking it's like, right, it's around the corner. We'll be getting this out the door. We'll be getting this around the corner, and it's like every time it's like there's something new happening. So enough of that. Enough of shilling. What's your problem, players like?
What's your problem, player?
I mean, I don't consider them problem players. I'm more just I just think they're funny guys. You know what I mean?
I call them friends.
Yeah, I call them like-minded individuals more than anything.
I have a good problem story player from last night, actually, while on stream.
All right, go for it.
So basically, I allow chat to buy things and insert things into the game.
All right.
One guess, I feel bad for Bubba, who's an old Goliath. I want to buy him some hookers. And I was like, okay, that's I don't know if my chat's the problem, problem chat or problem players. I don't know.
I would say that's a chat issue right there.
Yeah. And then so that whole scene is going, and then other chat goes, okay. And he activates his mule push. He goes, the magic wears off. They're all men. And so Bubba kills every hooker in the room by snapping their necks, and then uses his veteran knowledge to dispose of the bodies. Meanwhile, another two are out in town drinking, having a good time at a bar, and they start dancing, and one drunk NPC tries to dance with the female player, and she looks to her help, and so this giant hairy dwarf starts a fucking brawl in the bar, and these pair of vials pop out of one of the brawlers, and the harpy goes, oh, I'll throw one of these.
Wait, hold up. Is this the start of Resident Evil, the movie? hold up here a second.
But she throws one of these bottles, and it's basically a fire grenade, and it starts a fire in the bar.
You should have done to Garbu, you missed out. You could have made that the T-Virus. Come on, man.
The T-Virus.
Come on, make it the T-Virus instead.
But, the fire starts, the inn burns down with 2 families inside of it. There's 20 fatalities in this bar fire. Meanwhile, the other 2 players are out taking shrooms and fucking picking flowers and shit. So I had hooker killer, inn burner downer, and 2 boys out having a nice time having a picnic and picking flowers. There's a weird dichotomy of players going on that day.
I mean, look, I'm just putting it out here, but see if you're if you play role-playing games and you haven't burnt down a tavern at this point, what are you playing?
Oh, you're really trying?
I'm just putting it out there.
What do you hate fun?
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, it just happens, okay? It's not like a set out to set stuff on fire. And the thing is, I was never like that. I'm sure everyone knew someone as a teenager that just couldn't stop. Yeah. Everyone knows someone when you were a teenager that just they got a lighter, and it was neurons activated in their brain or something. Do you know what I mean? It was that caveman instinct. It's fire. You know what I mean?
Burn down in with a fucking 4 foot. Oh yes, fire good.
Yeah. Well, where I am, there's tons of I don't know if the Americans have it, gorse bush. We call it gorse bush anyway. But gorse,
Mickey.
Yeah. Type it in, gorse bush. But it's hyper flammable, so it is. It's super flammable. Here, I'll just send you here, Garbu, so you get an idea.
I'm pretty sure we call that fucking Scottish bonnet where I'm from.
Oh, right. Well, I don't know. We just call it gorse bush, but see, when it's dry, it's super fucking flammable. So it is. And yeah, that happened a couple times, so it did. Wasn't me though. It wasn't me. I'm just putting that out there. I had nothing to do with this sort of stuff.
My house is on fire, Mickey. Gorse bush.
Right. Let's get into the thread. How long are we in? We're in 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Hey, we had a story first. All right.
All right.
So
Okay.
more or less, the OP thing here. I'm not gonna read yours.
Why is it trash?
No, I'm just kidding. So what's the worst problem player you guys have ever had, and what did they do to earn that title? I'll go first. Last campaign any of us played, I ran. It was an Elder Scrolls homebrew for 5e. That's brave of me. It was planned out for 4 players. Out of nowhere, Buddy called me asking if he can play since another player told him about it. I remember the last time he played, he tried his hardest to derail the campaign and be generally unfunny. I let him come... They always do this.
Yeah.
I let him come play because I thought that maybe he wanted to try the game again. I was wrong. As soon as he got in it, he was right back to the antics. The straw that broke the camel's back for me was when the party got to the College of Winterhold. The mage in front told them to prove their arcane prowess to enter. He pulled out a Glock 19. The wizard passes, the rogue sneaks in, the ranger does the same, the paladin passes. Then we get to the barbarian. Our problem player where unprompted he shoves his entire fist up his ass.
Wait, what?
Hold on. Let's roll back.
No.
Our problem player, where unprompted, he shoves his entire fist up his ass and in a very detailed fashion describes it and tries to surprise his way in.
Wait, why did he do that? Like,
Show me your arcane prowess. My ass has eaten my hand. Like, that's not a spell, brother.
Yeah, you know, that's all I'm thinking.
The jar.
Yeah, that video.
Behold, I'll make my entire jar disappear. Wizard stares on in horror as the barbarian squats down. Wait.
Right, okay, fair enough.
This is when I took a step back. There were other things in the campaign that would happen later, but this is the moment for me. I don't play with them anymore. They don't play either, to be fair.
You know what? I don't know. I think
Show me your power.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like you guys may say like that. This seems like a big issue. This is pretty much what happens to me all the time. Like this is like a generic game for me. Like, you know, I really am getting to the point where it's like, yeah, I don't get problem cars. I am just the issue. I am the issue. Now, look, I'm just putting it out here. I would love to play an Elder Scrolls themed. I think everyone I would say Oblivion's probably my favorite video game of all time. Yeah, it's easily in my top 3 video games of all time, and I would love to play one. However, we all know because it's 5e, you know, fine lightly. Everyone's going to use video game logic, and it's just going to be like this, and it's going to be like that, and you know, and like the guy's even pretty much taken the thing exactly from the college, the Mage College, you know, or the Mages Guild, or whatever you call them. You know, it's like, oh, show me a spell. It's like, right, okay, just do the most basic spell you can. You know, it's like, are they just going to recreate quest lines from the game? You know, because I'd rather just play. Like, you know, that's kind of what I'm feeling here. Not gonna lie. Right, let's just keep going. What else? You sound like a yeah.
You sound like a
okay, right, let's go. Let's see, what's this one about? Be me, get invited to a campaign by friends.
Okay. Be me. Get invited to a campaign by a friend to replace a player who left. Little did I know why. Talk with some of the other players in the DM and find out the party is currently about to visit a big Magic Academy city to request the aid of the mages there. Decide to make an apprentice wizard who will be assigned to the party to fill that gap. Session day rolls around. My guy gets introduced as the party's concierge, start showing the party around the city, mainly as a DM describing things, but yeah, my phone is not on silent.
I mean, like, that's kind of standard for these videos, is it not? Just like, no bacon, no bacon, no bacon.
Somewhere no one's getting bacon. Okay, that guy has the attention span of a goldfish and decides after literally just 5 to 10 minutes I'm getting too much screen time. He has made no attempt to talk to or engage with my character at all. That guy suddenly and randomly decides his character hates mages, hates magic, and especially hates the high sorceress leader of the city, despite having never interacted with her. Spends the next hour both in and out of character trying to convince the players to drop their current goals, to murder her, and gets mad with my character that isn't going to betray the leader of his home city at the request of a random stranger he just met. Hours stretches into 2 hours of IRL fighting, accusations of no fun allowed from that guy, the demon in the player. Let me have fun, guys. I want to kill and derail the entire campaign. No fun allowed, I guess. That guy is IRL friends with the DM, so the DM doesn't put a stop to this. After the 2 hour mark, I thanked my friend and the DM for inviting me, but said this game wasn't really for me and left. Holy fuck, what a shit show. Yeah.
Aww.
I guess no fun allowed.
How would you best sum this up? You know, like, you know what? I did try a character a while back. It was actually the North FC one, because I thought it fitted for the idea of him not, like, being very... It wasn't that he hated it outright. He wasn't racist or anything, he just didn't like them. You know what I mean?
I hate goblins, not racist, just
don't like them. You know what I mean? I 8 wizards, 8 magic, not racist, just don't like them. 8
wizards, 8 magic, 8 goblins, not racist, just don't like them.
The problem was, I did feel like it created a lot of friction in the group, and I felt like, you know, it was very difficult to actually, like, roleplay it out well without it just turning into, like, a side tangent every now and again. So it was just kind of... I've never tried it again. Yeah, it really did. It wasn't, like... I felt like I wasn't getting anywhere, and I think it was just, like... It was slowing the game down for the sake of slowing the game down a lot of the time, because I felt like if I just did it once, then I was like, oh, no, that doesn't really work out. I don't know, it was one of those ones that kind of didn't work out together. That, and also didn't help that the rest of the players didn't realise I was running a literal meme. I'm pretty sure they didn't know what the North FC meme was, and then I tried to explain
why
to them...
Why is this player so fucking weird?
Yeah, that's pretty much me. And then I think they didn't really understand the South FC either. So, you know, that like, it didn't really work out too well anyway. I was asked not to come back, okay, guys?
That's not the
No, that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. It was because COVID happened. I was playing in a game store, and I was already playing an online game at that point. So I was like, I'm just gonna play my online game. You know what I mean? I don't have time for, like, I was playing an online game
with you people.
Yeah, well, you know, it was one of those ones because they weren't even using Go20; they were just using Discord and stuff. And I was like, oh man, I couldn't be arsed.
Well, Discord, Discord now has like fucking the D&D insert for Roll20 in Discord now.
Well, they've done a lot better, like, you know. But putting this back then, it was a disaster. You know what I mean? It just wasn't working out too well. Anyway, look, let's keep going. What's this one? I open the door.
I open the door. I open the door. The door's locked. Well, all right. I passed my turn. See, that's some fucking OSR D&D shit. You open the door. Your one action is now over. Fuck you. Okay, I guess I.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. You know.
Open the door. It's locked. Next player. But. So the door is locked. Well, all right. I passed my turn. It's just a locked door. Yeah, but I don't know what to do. Don't you have a lockpick? I guess you can use it on the door. I don't feel like it. This game is too hard. You are being adversarial. See, this is what the Reddit post like. This
yeah,
that's
that's straight up. Like, see, like our RPG horror story and stuff. It's literally all. I used to do stuff with that. Like, but
everyone
see,
clapped, dude.
No, but see, like in the last I think since COVID, genuine, it was alright before COVID, but see, since COVID, it just nosedived to the point of, do any of you guys actually have, like, some basic human, like, skills at all? Have you guys ever, like...
talk at all?
Have you ever, like, interacted with, like, a human being before? You know? Have you ever tried that before at all? It's like, no. Yeah, I'm sorry. Like, you know what? Look, role-playing games require a bit of social skill, right? And that's it. There's nothing else to it.
Talking to people.
I know it may be difficult, and it is hard, but, like, you know, if you just fucking go with it, and, like, you know what, I think it's a nerd psyche, right? You know, I'm fucking up to my neck with this nerd psyche. So my idea with it is, a lot of nerds, social rejects, right? And a lot of them believe that, like, so they get, like, obsessed with something. So let's use Star Trek. Let's just use Star Trek or Star Wars, and they learn everything there is to know about Star Wars. And then see, like, the idea of them being proved wrong or whatever. It's like, you know what I mean? It's just, I'm so fucking done with it.
That does that sound too?
No, it is. It's like. It's like Gollum noises, you know what I mean? And it's like, me, it's perfectly okay with not being an expert in things, okay? Like, I'm just putting it out there, guys. There's nothing wrong with not knowing something for a change. You know, I know it's hard. I know it's very difficult. I know a lot of nerds who happen to be like, I'm incredibly intelligent.
Actually,
yeah. Well, you know what? Social skills is also a form of intelligence. So, you know, let's keep going.
And you appear to be lucky.
yeah. Not gonna lie. Right, what's this one? People got angry over bounce. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah. So hold on, guys, go to your screen real quick. Where's that one? Oh, there it is. So that's can you find that one?
It's just down.
It's only down. Okay, there it is. That player got so angry over Bance over a nat 1 that he kicked the DM's kitchen cabinets.
Again, I imagine the noise he's making is fuck your cabinets.
What the fuck, bro? Like, I would have come unglued if someone kicked in my fucking kitchen cabinet.
I can just imagine the guy's name's Kyle. It has to be. Oh, you know what?
That is typical Kyle behavior.
No,
yeah, admit.
No, you know what? I was thinking, Garbu. So, what is Kyle? Do Kyles evolve? Right? Me and Megan was doing this one the other day. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna send it to you because I need your thoughts and opinions on this. Because I think you're the best person to ask about it. Right, here we go. I'll send it to you here.
Becoming the Punisher.
Yeah. Now read this one. I thought you would get a really good kick out of this one.
Oh my! I'm a fresh army private.
Yeah, you know the person. Yeah.
Becoming the Punisher. I'm a fresh army private, and I recently finished basic training. Something recently has made me feel I'm gone crazy. Oh god. As I become more experienced and skilled, one thing inside me seems to grow. I know it seems impossible, but I believe I'm becoming the Punisher from Marvel. I see the logo so much, it can't just be a coincidence. No, it's the fucking army guy. That thing's everywhere.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbass.
So is that what Kyle's evolved from? So they start off with monster logos and then they adapt the Punisher logo? Do you think is that like the next evolved form?
It's like God is trying to tell me something. People even talk to me like I'm the Punisher, and civilians feel safe but fearsome in my presence.
Fearsome in my presence.
I even feel like I'm starting to look and talk like him. This is so fucking stupid and cringe.
I thought that was the worst. You know the worst thing is, I know finally you know at least one or two people like this.
Bro, I know so many fucking retards like
that's
oh no, it's like literally, oh no, it's retarded. It's like, well, I see when I see this shit.
Yeah, right.
Jesus.
Back to the post. It's just one of those ones I had to show you before I forgot. You know, I was never going to get a chance otherwise. So Kyle / the Punisher kicks in you guys' cabinet.
Okay, that player who played a racist cowboy in Deadlands and used the N-word in character with the black player. Could you imagine being like, listen here, N-Wa?
Whoa! Man, that's brutal. Because
you know the black guy's playing a black character probably, so you're like just wow, you're racist in 2D and 3D.
You know what? I need to get you this one here as well. Did you see this one from China? Chinese government?
Oh yeah. So it's a fake image.
Yeah.
From what I understand, the image is fake, and someone made it to be like a fucking troll post.
I wanted that to be true so much because the Chinese have done stuff like that before in the past. Let's be serious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? All right, never mind.
Here were your Africans won. Like, wait, what?
You know what? But the thing is, like, the Chinese do have no chill when it comes to that sort of thing. So, like, you know, like, let's be serious. Everyone's met like an extremely racist Chinese guy, like hyper racist. Let's be serious.
I just love, like, well, listen here, you fucking in the middle of the table, like. Well, imagine like how the tone felt when it changed when he said that single word, like, oh.
Well, the only way I would allow this personally is if the character's profile picture has to be changed to Quentin Tarantino, and also he has to have a fit fetish. That's the only way I'm accepting this.
See, the one time that this happened, it was a black player playing a white character, and he made that character so incredibly racist and fucking called it. And I was like, I can't stop him because he's black. There's literally a magical wall saying, yeah, I know he's saying it, but you can't stop him because it's his words. Like, fuck.
Yeah, you know what? That's why I like saying Teague, if I be honest with you, because, like, you know, first of all,
fucking Teague.
I mean, like, it's not like, you know, it's not considered like an insult on like anywhere in the world, bar like Northern Ireland and maybe Scotland. Come to think, I called Count Dankula Teague a while back, and he looked. You fucking whoop. He didn't like it. To be honest with you, that was like 5 years ago now. So was I just like, never mind. Look, what's this guy up to? We've already been to go down there how many times?
That player who has his character constantly kill and eat people's pets in town, then got butthurt when a druid ambushed and killed him. That player who kept implying that his character was raping women in the local inn with greater visibility and a high grapple modifier.
I mean, would someone not notice that?
It's crazy. All these girls keep getting raped and we can't see him, but that guy...
Wait, did that not happen to the Amish a while back?
What do you mean?
Right, hold up. Let me see this. So, Phantom...
My god, they're invisible now? Sweet baby Jesus.
No.
Phantom Raper Amish. That's a name.
Oh, yeah, here we go. Oh, no, Bolivia?
Bolivia.
Yeah.
That's a little far from the Amish there, bud.
No, it was definitely something to do with the Amish. It was definitely like, nah. Either way, look, I'll need to find it later. Look, enough with everyone's like, yo, do you see this? Yo, do you see this? Like, right, keep going. Let's keep going.
Okay, that player who broke his own Hero Forge character miniature by throwing a D20 at it in rage. That player who got ass hurt that he took half his HP in damage after he killed the Orcs War Troll brute they brought with like 300 damage in one hit. That player who references Alexandrian blog articles during the game.
I mean, he's
Alexander. That character, he's just Google it. Just fucking Jojo. But he's like a award-winning RPG author, and he has more or less fucking self-blogs on here.
Oh, I don't know him. I don't know the guy. Either way, let's keep going. So that character,
he's a household name, James. How do you not know him?
I don't know normie stuff. Okay, I don't do normie stuff anymore. Right? It's been a long time.
That character who orders DoorDash during a session without asking the host permission. That's just a big deal.
I mean, like, it's fit. You know, I would say to people, like, we're getting something. Like, I'm going to order something here. You know what I mean? Like, but I don't really care that much.
I should get wings.
Yeah, do you see it? What's that one I posted? Let me get it for you. There we go. This is it.
Oh.
Yeah. You ordered $65,000 worth of cheese pizza and hot dogs to be flown in, and the with the 33-degree masonry says get wings.
It's all staring glass. Yeah.
Oh. It's good. I'm gonna have to cut that.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
I'm gonna have to cut that. right.
I'll cast a spell on you if you talk bad about me. I'll do it.
Right, look, let's keep going. What's this one?
Okay, 5 players, 3.5 IB. Game is already slow. 2 dudes are rule fags, but are referencing different books, resulting in complete shit-flinging contests every time anything more complex than I hit dude happens in game. It's like, oh, it's hard problems to me, bruh. 3rd player is a woman who came out of abusive relationship. She literally starts sobbing when these two go.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
She's like,
flashbacks. I can just imagine it's like something like The Shining.
1,000-yard PTSD stare as the fucking choppers start coming in.
Yeah,
poor woman.
Yeah. I don't think.
I didn't do the dishes. I burned the meatloaf.
Yeah.
Good lord.
When
you two start fighting, it's just this girl going.
What's background? Yeah, I can picture it.
Could you fucking imagine?
Well, what's the meme about? It's like when your wife only dials 3 numbers to ring a pizza, and she says he's got a gambling problem instead of meat feast. I can't remember. Oh fuck, I can't remember. Yeah.
So, 4th player decided to play a single-player game to show off how much his character is useful and can do anything. Yo, we arrived in town, right? Okay, I want to scout everything in 40 square kilometers surrounding area on foot. Tell me what I encounter. 5th player, sent from heaven as a compensation. Best player you can have. I kept the fifth dude, the traumatized girl. The rest were properly fucked off. It's just this guy trying to run a solo campaign. 2 dudes yelling at each other. There's a woman crying in the fucking corner.
What do you do? Right, let's keep going. Let's see. What do we have?
Are you tired of overreaching and overbearing censorship on important and non-important issues? Well, you're in luck. For just $7.50 a month, you can get access to over 60 hours of completely uncensored and unhinged schizo takes from Megan and James. Us.
I mean, look, it's 60 hours at the minute. Every week we do a minimum of like 3 hours.
Yep.
So,
you get a lot of content.
There's a lot on there.
A lot of content. Ranging from... or even... Yes, they are that spicy. Even the name of the topic must be censored. We can't even promote it on YouTube. You can stream or download all the videos from Gumroad and cancel your membership at any time. Though new videos every week on average come to 2 to 3 hours long, so we can really go in depth on any topic, and we are not strangled by the YouTube algorithm.
That's a big issue I always find.
Yeah. We can be open and uncensored and not have to worry about any of that.
If you want to talk about a subject, YouTube really promotes, oh, you're going to have to get that done in 20 minutes. Mm-hmm. But on this, we can really take our time and really delve into it.
And most weeks we do bonus off-topic videos. And yes, we even have a teaser video you can download for free from neckbeardia.co.uk. In it, we talk about Northern Ireland for 4.5 hours.
I don't even think we scratched the surface.
No,
guys.
it's to try and help you understand who we are as people, our worldview, and how we can kind of be aliens to most people. If any of that sounds good to you, go ahead, links down below, and let's get back to the video.
Old GM invites me and another friend to a game his roommate is running. Party consists of a Kinku Ranger, me, half-elf sorcerer, bugbear druid, and whatever my old GM was playing. We all arrive at a local village in the middle of a harvest festival. People have reported seeing strange things in the woods, but generally spirits are high. We do a bit of obligatory investigation in the surrounding forest individually. I forget what I found, but our bugbear player encountered a wolf cub which was friendly to him, which he promptly lit on fire.
Oh, come on.
Apparently the bugbear had been raised by fire elementals, and this was how he said hello.
I think the player knew what he was doing. Just putting that out there.
The player absolutely knew what he was doing.
Oh, you know, I just set it on fire. It's how I say hello, man.
Wolf cub, that's cool. Pulls out a bottle of pitch and a lighter. Wait.
What are you on about? I was only going to say hello. What are you talking about?
I'm just saying hello. It's what my character would do.
It's what my character... I do this to everyone that I say hello to. You know, it's never came up in the past. Like, normally people are pretty much fine whenever I set people on fire. All I'm imagining of me, you know what? No, I can't even talk about it.
Friendly. The entire house is on fire. Later, the party encounters some of those local festival games. Sorcerer and Bugbear wind up in a mock combat competition where people are sparring with padded weapons. Bugbear doesn't understand mock combat because the fire elemental parents remember, so he proceeds to cast Shillelagh on his practice weapon and nearly beats the sorcerer to death.
Yeah, we just like decided to fight for the death for the pure bant. You know what I mean? It was just like, you know...
Cool. A padded stick. I cast Shillelagh. Huh?
Yeah.
Immediately after this, he disguised himself as a sorcerer, volunteered to help in the food tent, and proceeded to burn the damn thing down because he was just so fucking stupid. Suffice to say, this game lasted all of one session.
Yeah.
I can see that. Yeah.
I mean... Yeah, I'm just going to keep going. I don't really have anything to say about that at all. I mean, like, you know, like, all I'm saying is I may be a silly player, but at least I'm not fucking retarded, okay? I'll give him that.
I may be a silly Billy, but I'm not
Yeah, I think that's what... that's the only thing I can say. It's like, at least I'm not fucking... Like, you know, I don't actually... Like, I'm not actually that bad. Like, you know, I may be a bit of a... Yeah, I may get up to no good. I may do this. I may do that. But, like, at least I'm not, like, actually fucking... Like, I didn't suffer a botany or anything, you know, so that's pretty cool.
Alright, first TTRPG campaign. Nobody outside of 1 to 2 experienced folk know anything about the hobby, but all enthusiastic. All make knucklehead characters, but everyone cooperative. Except for one guy. One of the experienced guys makes a hyper-abrasive edgelord asshole. Total the lone wolf tragic backstory type. Nice guy IRL, but in-game character is a total rude asshole to basically everyone. Characters grow sick of his shit, IG, and interact with him less and less because fucking duh. Player gets huffy, decides to retire his character. During one drive home, he starts bitching to me about how nobody understood character. Nobody bothered to dig deeper or get to know him. This is bullshit. I was forced to retire him. Just nod, smile, and nod and let him vent. Because what you gotta do to crazy folk, like, yeah, huh? Yeah, you're totally right. Yeah. This comes up during next week's session. Go ahead.
Would you be shocked that when people are nasty to you, normally they don't really want to interact with you anymore? Would you? I know this is in character, you know, but like, you know, it does help, you know, if you're kind of like somewhat nice to interact with, you know, that's always great.
Well, like you're working together for a reason. Not just I like you guys. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Batman. This comes up during next week's session. Our most veteran player calls him out and basically said, you only did this to yourself. You did this to yourself. Fucking Anakin and Obi-Wan.
Yeah.
Look what you made me do, retired character. You did that yourself.
I mean, he did, like, you know.
Yeah. Guy's face turns literally a beet red with anger, and he doesn't interact with that player or his characters for the rest of the campaign. Just, how dare you point out it's my fault, you bitch!
Hand off my penis!
Get shot, dude. He died.
I know, he did. It's pretty sad, so it is.
I see you know your judo well.
I need to make him into a character, so he's a great character.
For sure.
I think I can make him work.
The fucking Dine and Dasher.
Yeah.
This is Democracy Manifest. Session 0 as GM. Tell group that this is a 5e game, but I think it sucks. I'll be using heavy homebrew to fix things. That's just me and the skeleton party.
I mean, like, you know, I feel like I'm at the point where see if I wanted to play IRL, I'm pretty much stuck playing 5e. So I think what I'll do is I'll just tell everyone that it's 5e, and then just like play something different. Do you know?
Surprise, fuckers!
Yeah,
it's Death March.
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, I'll make it work.
Are you sure this is D&D? Yep, it's D&D. Roasting them together,
no,
suckers.
it's totally the same thing, man. I don't know what you're on about. Like,
now
you know,
pick up that fucking rifle.
Yeah.
That guy. So, Session 0 as a GM, relatively no issues for almost 2 years. That guy suddenly has issues with my rulings. Calls me out only whenever it's something not in his favor and looks the other way when it's something beneficial. Has gotten the entire group killed on multiple occasions. Coworkers, so I can't vote him. And yeah, you can.
I mean, yeah.
Hey, Greg, I'll see you work tomorrow. Fuck you. Get on my game.
You know what?
Be gone. Thought.
Has anyone, like, see when it comes to like these sort of players, have you ever tried to think of maybe like bribing them to like stop? So it's like, you know, I mean, you know,
I will give you this cookie bar if you shut the fuck up.
I will give you this vorpal sword if you fuck off and stop bitching for the next 5 sessions. How does that sound?
I'll order pizza just for you and your flavor if you shut the fuck up. So being a retard.
You can pick any magic item you want that may or may not you might get at the end of next session if you just stop getting on like a bitch for 5 minutes. Although let's be serious, you probably like making more of an issue. I'm wondering, has anyone actually tried that though? Has anyone actually tried to like bribe them to stop getting on like this? You know, I'm sure one or two.
I can just kill him.
Yeah.
Hey, if you don't stop this, I will fucking kill you.
Yeah.
In Minecraft.
Alright, let's see. What other ones do we have?
So, play at this guy's house for a one-shot for a large table of veteran and new players using pre-made characters this guy helped make. As a veteran, as a veteran, he said he'd be back up for the new players, but almost immediately tried to take over and was incredibly passive-aggressive to anyone that didn't follow his plan. Then he got pissy because people weren't playing the pre-mades he made the way he wanted them to. And then at midnight, when we finished the boss and wrapped up the one-shot, he wanted to do a PvP and dragged us all into... He wanted to do a PvP and dragged us all into it, which created more drama with the newbie players who weren't used to PvP. And then all of a sudden, it was him clashing heads with the noob guys over PvP. I even told him later we shouldn't have done the PvP with new players, and after a longer session and at midnight, and he got pissy with me too, saying it's just a game, they need to relax, etc. When he's not a massive control freak. Okay, so basically, yeah, that was cringe.
Yeah, pretty much. Honestly, you know what? This is. I'm very much in favor of gatekeeping, but I am also very much in favor if someone's new to this and they've never played before, and you're like showing them like a good idea of what to expect and like try and like at least. Like, you know, be decent.
Don't
you know
make
what I mean?
The experience problematic.
Like, you know, can you make the experience like good for them? Like, you know, please, because like that's
so they'll come back and play with us later.
Yeah. Would you believe it that people that enjoy playing something want to play it again, and if they don't enjoy playing it, they'll never come back? Oh no,
that's crazy.
Like, come on, like, let's just keep going. I couldn't be worst.
Worst player I ever had was a video game playing vegetable who treated the game like a video game. Would be distracted by stupid shit on his phone and distract others with it. Sports game, meme shit, etc. And show your player beside you. Look at this funny meme I found. Shut the fuck up. And see that was my experience with fucking. I went go incognito with my fucking gay ass little fucking face mask and sunglasses. To go see how bad it was. And I still do this. I'll go out for like a one shot. This should be fun. And I'll sneak out of the house incognito and go play with the normies. But a guy kept trying to show me fucking. I was like, "Hey man, it's a game. Quit trying to show me your fucking memes." And like I said that, and he got all fucking butthurt and quiet, was pouting. I was like, "Bro, like I don't want to see your fucking memes right now. Your dog shit fucking Reddit memes. Leave me alone."
I mean, like, I think that's how a lot of people like. So many people are like really bad.
He got his memes from Imgur, bro. Don't fucking don't show me that shit.
All right, okay. Well, you know what? Maybe some people. That's how. Like that's my love language is memes. Okay, that's all I'm saying.
If he smelled better, I would have probably been a lot nicer to him. But there was like one cookie on the other. Like, okay, you smell like shit. Like I said, next to you, fuck. What was this dumbass? This meme wasn't even funny. Get away from me, guy. And they're like dog shit, not funny memes. Like, look, it's doing a thing. Like, bro, what is this? It's like weird, dumbass, like anime. RYBY meme, like what the fuck? I don't know fuck, dude.
I don't understand this. Where's all the N-words? This isn't funny.
This isn't racist. How's it funny?
Yeah, like where's the racism? I don't get it. Like, you know, I need more anti-Semitism to actually laugh at this. Like, come on, man. Like, you know,
and got upset when his character died. Guy was a menace, but unfortunately, he was usually absent and hasn't been invited to future campaigns. This happened a long time ago. No, some 10 years or so. Everyone always says, dude, just kick him, but it's never that easy. It's that easy. It's that easy. Like, hey, fuck you. Sometimes people are retards at RPGs, but they're decent friends outside of it. Some people are neurotic and will take being left out as a grievous insult. One of the most important GM skills I've learned is you got to be able to say no to people and not put up with any of that.
Anyway, let's keep going. What else do we have? We'll go this one.
Go on one of the Aladdin picture.
All right, okay. Where's Aladdin? There we go. That's a nice big one.
Where is Aladdin? Two separate games to Screeching Hollow.
Let me give you this. So me and Ozzy were in the toy shop the other day, and he picks up, the lamp from Aladdin, and he goes, Teapop? And I was like, no, it's a magic lamp. And it's like, magic teapop? It's like, okay, fair enough. I'll give it to you.
You're like,
yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Why not? Magic teapot.
Magic teapot?
All right. All right. I know. I just thought it was really funny. I was like, yeah, sure.
Yeah. One guy brought two separate games to a screeching halt. Me and Buddy DM our own games with the same group. His is a seafaring adventure. Mine's a samurai feudal kingdoms thing. Seafaring game started out way earlier. DM had tried to leave a spot open for his significant other. SO joins late and can never fully decide what he wants to play. Starts off as a revived rogue, shuffling around stats because the DM is being a little soft on him with that. Whatever, no big deal. But keeps tuning out things that are happening. Notice he can get a little standoffish at times. Drops out for a while because he just isn't feeling it. Feels bad he isn't playing and comes back much later with, I think, an Arcana cleric. Ends up just bitching and moaning about an encounter our ship has with a whale where they don't get to do much. And later, a mimic disguised as a horde of gold calls them clown encounters. What? Oh, okay, so basically it's kind of an encounter with a whale and a horde of gold mimic, and he calls them clown encounters. Now,
yeah.
Okay.
All right, okay.
Big blowout, but somehow they make up. Don't invite your wife or boyfriend to the fucking game. It never ends well.
Yeah, I would argue this guy's just being a bit of a bitch. Let's keep going, because I honestly don't think there's anything else to like say. I was like, I didn't like that encounter.
I don't like that encounter. Shut up, Jeremy.
Yeah.
My game, 2 days after we collaborate on the lore backstory of his PC and faction, he tells the other DM he doesn't like it anymore and wants to do something else entirely. Yeah, this definitely sounds like a gay man. This is tracking, my guy.
Yeah.
He doesn't like it anymore. Wants to change everything. Annoying but fine, he comes up with a not Genghis Khan and we put him in another area of the map. Figure out the standoffishness happens whenever anything occurs he doesn't agree with. He gets moody and quiet for a few hours. Often this comes out because he's a bottom. This guy's definitely a fucking bottom.
Yeah, power bottom. That's the only way to explain it.
Absolute power bottom D&D boyfriend, right?
Yeah.
Often this comes up because he disagrees with some element of game balance. Instead of handing out a ton of items, decide players' items will be upgraded through the game. 10 sessions in, and this happens for the first time. Other DM's Flame Tongue gains the ability to change from fire into lightning. His SO dials the pissy levels to 11, which culminates in a huge blowout when the DM post-pick related. All this for a lightning sword.
Well, that's actually kind of funny. I appreciate that.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, I actually like that.
All this for a lightning sword? SO drops from both games. DM disappears for a few weeks. Tries to continue his game, but lost his groove. Doesn't want anything to do with running for years. Both games quietly die. All thanks to the fucking gay power bottom. Thanks.
Thanks, gay power
Gays do us to this.
The turn of the player's gay. Right, we'll do one or two more.
You may be homosexual, but your actions are gay as shit.
Yeah.
Okay. Make mistake of running online games for randoms on a one-shot server, but bro, the best stories come out of one-shot servers, guy.
I mean, that's just how it is.
You want to meet freaks? Oh, one-shot server, man.
You know what? I'm gonna give you guys the golden advice, right? I'm gonna give you guys the best advice in the entire world, right? And you're never gonna believe what this advice is. Play with people you know. There you go. That's it. That's all you need. Like, straight up, just play with people you know, and you can cut out over 90% of all these issues.
But where's the fun in that?
Yeah, I suppose that's true. Like, you know,
running a slightly lighthearted Christmas themed game around the holidays about helping someone get a Christmas tree. One of the people that signs up is playing a fighter with a horse mount. We reach a part where they find a group of drunken Christmas elves passed out in the snow at a campsite. Fire player proceeds to describe how he goes up and sucks on the toes of one of the elves to assert my dominance.
That's not how you assert dominance. That is the opposite of asserting dominance.
I love how, like, no one thinks it's funny or laughs. Awkwardly move on. Imagine, like, saying that kind of joke and the table's silent, like,
okay. Does the guy look anything...
assert my dominance.
Does the guy look anything like Quentin Tarantino by any chance? Does he look like Quentin Tarantino with a mustache?
It's in the script. It has to be done. You wrote the script. I don't care. Put your toe in my mouth and put alcohol down it.
He wouldn't happen to have, like, really thick, like, black glasses with, like, a mustache and a big nose, do you think?
Dude,
but he looks like Quentin Tarantino.
He wrote From Dusk Till Dawn and put that scene in for himself.
I mean, you know what?
Gall.
You know what? I kind of appreciate that. Like, Garber, what would your scene be? Like, not anything like that, but what would your scene be? If, say the Violators is going to be adapted into, like, a big budget movie, right? And you can do anything. What scene are you putting in just because you think it would be fun to do for a day?
I honestly have no fucking idea. I really don't.
No jets, no nothing? You're not going to put in any tanks? No? It's like, we totally need a tank. Oh yeah, by the way, I need to drive this about, by the way, just to make sure it works. You know, I need to see, you know,
I need that one surviving Panther tank here right now for a scene, and yeah. I gotta make sure it can do what I want it to do, or like fucking, I gotta borrow this Hetzer for an hour and a half. Don't ask
yeah.
why. The breach still works, right? Cool.
Yeah, like I just need to, no, trust me, I just need to like make sure everything works. Like, so what would you do if you could have that for a day? Like, if you could do the whole Quentin Tarantino, it's like clearly he's putting this in for himself. What would your be? I'm putting this in for me, just to be able to fuck about for a day and have fun. And it doesn't really add anything to the story at all. It's just like, nah, I just thought it would be really cool to do, not gonna lie, guys.
If I could find on set a working fucking Kettengrat, I'd just drive it around all fucking day. Like, no, we a Kettengrat is a half-track motorbike that the Germans made.
Oh, I think Kettengrat.
I have to drive this Kettengrat around for at least 4 hours for scenes, and I need all the fuel I can get. It's That's what I would do.
Wait. You could do that Terminator 2 Judgment Day. You could do something like that. You could throw that scene in just for pure fun. You know what I mean? Like they made like wee scampers look so cool. Like,
so the fighter sucks on elf toes to assert dominance. No one thinks it's funny. Later on, I forget why, but someone says the word rocket. Fighter proceeds to go, "Oh man, you guys got to see this cool trick my mount can do." proceeds to get off his mount and describe him jerking off the horse, doing the "come on boy" Red Rocket joke from South Park. He literally describes the horse's cock getting erect. Tell him to leave Tell him to leave flatly. Boot him before he can even get another word in. Yo, check out my horse's cool trick. Starts jerking off the horse. Sam,
guy,
what the fuck are you doing? Just watch, bro. I swear, it's really cool.
Guy, I need to know this. What's the deal with, like, I don't know what's going on in American politics at the minute. I mean, everything seems to have been going mad since, like, the Trump assassination attempt, right? What's the deal with, like, the horse cum? Like, straight up. Like, I'm a Europer talking from the outside. What's the deal with horse cum in American politics?
What?
Yeah, it's like a thing. I keep seeing memes about it. Look, horse cum American politics.
Donald Trump Jr. spreads weird and gross lie about what?
Governor Tim Walz.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so what's the
Local
deal?
man's stomach pumped after neighborhood dare goes wrong. So hold on. So this is a fake article apparently.
After
In August '04, it rumored that Minnesota Governor Tim Walz had to get his stomach pumped after ingesting horse semen on a dare circulated the internet.
what?
So
You know the thing is, if this was like, I believe the one about David Cameron with the pig's head.
So basically, they're claiming it's AI generated.
Wait, there's a video?
No, they're claiming that this article is AI generated.
Could someone have just not like made the article instead? Would that not been easier than put it into fucking AI?
Because the article's apparently from a paper in '95.
You know what? I don't care this much. Will he keep going?
Yeah. So the rumor is that he swallowed horse cum and get his stomach pumped. Just digest it, you pussy.
How much are we talking? I don't think it's like alcohol.
How
is
much
it?
sperm did you ingest? Get this shit out of me.
You know what? You know what? American politics is getting screechier and screechier. That's all I gotta say. You know, it's getting to the point where I see stuff come up about it. I'm like, what? But then I look at it. It's like, yeah, I'm not looking into that. I just don't care enough. Well, I can't say his name. I'm gonna have to cut that out. Like,
so hands down, worst player would be this guy named Josh. If I had to describe him as a person, he was the type of guy to act super nice, but was very passive aggressive and cravenous in his actions. He wouldn't try to pull something unless he could get away with it with little to no retaliation. Which probably explains why he was keen on raping helpless villagers, defeated enemies, and bringing a gun to the table.
Well, like in real life.
The last one's just me, but I keep it in a holster. All right, Jesus, never gonna see it.
Just sure.
It's just for my own protection. Before we kicked him, these were some of his antics in no particular order. Tried to drown another player because a unicorn befriended that player instead. That's some. It should have been me, bro. The unicorn's like, what the fuck, bro? Stop! I'm sorry. Habitually blinded the kobold PC and continued to even when we told him not to, and the kobold PC nearly killed him for it. Constantly brought up 5e-rules mechanics despite our group never playing 5e. Random political tangents.
Oh, come on, that's not me, alright? I don't know what you're on about.
That's just James.
Yeah, I don't
videos.
I don't know what you're on about. I don't know anything about that whatsoever. Stop targeting me, bro.
Tried to make a 5e bard and doubled down even after we told him a 3.5 bard is not like a 5e bard. Wrote down temporary buffs on his stats and acted like they were permanent and cumulative. Tried to force my PC to shave her head because Lynette fucking 20 on diplomacy, despite diplomacy not affecting PCs.
No, but it's mind control, mate. What are you on about? It's mind control.
I said shave your head. The dice say you have to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tried to bark orders at me despite my player being the only ranged character able to fight during that encounter. Bitched to me because another player said, huh, and he took that as disrespectful when the other player just had no idea what he was talking about. Would send shitty Facebook memes to us at like 11:45.
Like, okay, just leave me. Like, you know what? Like, you know, you guys would just wouldn't get it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Right here.
And it's more like 3 o'clock, okay? So, like, go away.
It's 4 a.m. My phone goes, like, oh, what is it? Look at phone.
To be fair,
James.
To be fair, that's whenever I wake up. So, like, you know, that's maybe 4 o'clock your time, but it's like
time for a waking meme. Better bug Garbro trying to get his fucking 40 winks in.
Yeah, but it's like 10 o'clock to me, alright? Leave me alone.
Matter of fact, it was. Hold on, where is it? This one? No, okay, never mind. That must be something else. Okay, let's see here. When criticized, he would always do this bit where he says he is working on himself and he has issues, but he is really going to try to improve this time. When I was DMing, he would literally wait for me to start speaking to another player to start asking retarded questions or go on some tangent. Would ask us for help only to utterly ignore our advice and just proceed to do whatever sounded cool in his head at the moment. Tried to initiate PvP constantly and primarily with me and another player. I could keep going.
Yeah, that's gonna be a no for me, dog, not gonna lie.
Bring a gun. I want to know, like, what's the gun story, my gosh? I want to hear, like, I will rape the NPC or else. Like,
yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Cox pistol. I said make her bend over. Hold on. Star Wars EOTE campaign. problem player, male M, me, I don't know what the M stands for, plays a female Twilight smuggler. Should have raised some suspicion, but heck, it's my first time GMing. Group tries to gather some intel on a wanted criminal who's supposedly hiding in town. Player attempts to charm the bartender of the local cantina into talking. Succeeds, but rolls a despair symbol.
Yeah.
Now the system uses these weird proprietary dice with funky symbols that allow for non-binary results. This means you can fail at a task, but still something positive happens and vice versa. To cut it short, a despair symbol basically is a critical negative side effect. Player, oh no, looks like Player, oh no, looks like I'm about to get raped.
No, not my bumhole. Ooh.
Oh no, not my tight Twilight pussy.
No, that would be really bad if you guys did that.
He's going to ravage me. Oh no. My character slowly takes off her blouse. Like, wait, how am I gonna hear? So instead of the rest of the group notices a large group of off-duty stormtroopers entering the cantina. While you've been flirting, they haven't noticed you yet. The player then repeatedly tries to talk over the others who are trying to prepare for the confrontation while aggressively describing how the bartender could take advantage of or violate his PC. He can rape me right now. I'm ready for it.
Just start spreading them. Honestly, you know what? I really like see Star Wars fantasy games.
Can you imagine seeing a giant with a neck beard? He could totally make me suck his dick right now. Do it.
Give it to me.
Where's Harvey Dick?
You know, look, honestly, I do love. I honestly, I think it's the only game that has like simple dice that actually really genuinely works, because 90% of the time when it comes to simple dice, you know, finally the only reason why they've done that is so that you need their dice. You know, so they can fleece you for an extra few quid.
Well, yeah, it's just a fucking tactic. Because you could use a D6 or a D20 set, or our strange symbolic meme dice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Now you can't. Don't get me wrong. You can use just normal dice with this as well. But like, you know, honestly, it's easy. You know, it works. I suppose you like. You know, I'm sure there's going to be a chart out there just to be able to use normal dice. But like, honestly, it's really good. I highly recommend. If anyone gets a chance, try out Star Wars Fantasy Flight. I love it. Is there anything else worth to it, or do you want to leave it there?
I mean, the thread's actually full of them, but it depends on how much time we have.
We're 55 minutes in. Do you want to do one more? Yeah, do you want to do this one? Let's see.
Okay. I've told the story in the past, but it applies here too. This is how my players turn a fun game into an outlet for their racist beliefs.
Whoa. How do I get invited?
Okay. Curse of Strahd, I guarantee they say something about gypsies, right? It's going to happen. I guarantee it.
Oh, clearly you've never spoken to any Europeans.
Yeah. The players get lured into Barovia by the Vistani. And soon meet Irina. So that's pretty standard. Soon after, when the possibility of having to take down Strahd comes up, my players start talking about how foreign entities have no right to interfere with the political stability of a sovereign country. Instead, start focusing on the Vistani. Start addressing them as parasites, societal cancer, subhuman vermin. And here is where I start to realize these are dangerous red flags.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The adventures proceeded with them actually bringing Irina directly to Strahd in exchange of assistance to deal with the Vistani.
The Vistani question.
I couldn't have that happen since they're technically allied with Strahd, so my players drafted, and I kid you not, a non-aggression pact with him in all Vistani-related matters. They then proceeded to arousing the population of the most town and villages to purge the land of the parasitic vermin, and basically killed and destroyed all the Vistani they could reach. My players often let the word gypsy slip out. Yeah, see, I told you. Revealing their true color.
Is gypsy an offensive word? Like,
I thought it was just a type of people.
So I know Irish ones don't like being called gypsies, but I think Romani gypsies don't really have any issue with the word because... And again, I think the ones from Curse of Strahd are, like, Romani gypsies, you know what I mean? Well, that's what they're based off of, so, like, I don't know.
When I finally tried to confront them about it, they seemed bothered by my stance and attempted to justify by saying that their own home countries have real issues with Roma people. My players are Serbian, Romanian, Hungarian.
Oh, of course, I mean, come on, then, what do you...
It all comes together now.
Okay, first of all, it's not racism. when you've got experience.
They literally stole every bike I ever bought. Yeah.
Like, you know what? I always think it's the funniest thing ever, though, because I love that. I love that meme. Like, you know, whenever Europeans try to talk to, like, Americans about lease solutions, being like, oh, you guys are really hectic about that. You guys are really mean. Like, you know, that's like, you know, there's no need to be, like, mean to someone over the color of their skin. Europeans talking about gypsies. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how much I can say because people are getting thrown in jail at the minute for all this, like, talking about this sort of stuff. So, like, you know,
we're going to extradite all you Yanks to the UK for your hurtful post. I fucking wish you would, Scallywag. Let's fucking do this shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, I think it's funny though. Like, we'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not getting banned. I'm not going to jail for stuff on YouTube. I'll do that. Thankfully, I'll do that behind a paywall. Okay, I'll get paid for it first, at least. Okay. So anyway,
to help pay for my bail.
Yeah. Well, here. You know what? I'm probably not allowed to talk about any of this type of stuff on YouTube. Yeah, it's not worth it.
I'm safe. You're not. You're in that fucking zone of control.
Yeah. Well, you know the thing is, I always consider, like, Northern Ireland to me is like the proletariat from 1984. So, like, England, I would consider like the outer party, you know, because but Northern Ireland is kind of like left to its own devices, like 90% of the time. You know, it's kind of, and again, like the proletariat, it's not really like the party doesn't really have much to do with the proletariat. You know, so that's kind of my view on it when it comes to, like, UK politics in general. Like, normally we're just kind of, like, forgotten about, you know, so it works. It's just the way it is. But yeah, it's getting pretty spooky over here. That's all I can say. But I don't really want to talk too much about that because I ain't going to jail. Will we wrap up then? Yeah,
I ain't going to jail.
I'm not going to jail for you people. I don't care. I'm not doing that.
I'm going to jail.
No. Wait. You know the worst? Like, there's so many memes and stuff going on about it at the minute. But it's like, see people literally going to jail for, like, retweeting. It's like, yeah, I'm not pushing that. I'm not retweeting that. Like, that's not happening. I'll send that in private. Never mind. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up. Anything worth talking about, Gorbiger?
Nah.
No, I already talked about the deck of triggers at the start of the video, so, like, honestly, I'm not going to bother boring you with it all over again. Just be known, it will be starting soon, and maybe there's somewhere I can point you to like, get on, like, actually, you know what, just go on Neckbeardia and sign up for the email list, and if you sign up for the email list, and I'm trying to get it set up so we have an early bird, so, like, you know, you get, like, a €5 off or whatever, so, like, you know, if that's what you're interested in, it would help us get it funded quicker, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's about it. Yeah, well, we've got and see you about. Yeah, any question of the day? Views on? No, we can't say that.
What are your views on?
What are your views? What are your views on problem players, and how should we deal with the problem player question? Right. Okay. You know.
Problem player question.
Right. That's all. See you about. Bye bye.